How's it going, folks? I'm Des with DesFit, and today Wahoo's announcing a pretty cool new feature for their Wahoo X RGT, aka Road Grand Tours app, some new content for their Wahoo system app, as well as a new bundle option where you can get the Kicker Snap bike trainer along with entire year subscription of their Wahoo X training platform for a pretty screaming deal. So first up, let's talk about Wahoo X. So over the last few years, Wahoo's acquired the likes of Sufferfest as well as RGT or Road Grand Tours, and what they've done with all this content is bundled this all into one subscription with what they call Wahoo X, where you have tons of content to choose from in the Wahoo system app, including all the training and ride videos from Sufferfest, GCN rides, ProRides where you can ride along with pro cyclists, on location rides in different parts of the world, as well as cross-training for a variety of different disciplines. But also included with the Wahoo X subscription is the Wahoo RGT or Road Grand Tours app. So this is a completely different app, but you get both Wahoo system as well as Wahoo RGT all with one Wahoo X subscription. A little bit confusing, I know, but how I view it is that there's probably more training related content on Wahoo's system where there's a lot of video related content to keep you entertained. And with RGT, I find RGT to be a bit more of just a kind of ride along with your own pace kind of app in a virtual world, but also has social components like chatting with other riders. So before today, you could just simply use the text to chat feature, which worked well, but as of today, they're also launching a new voice chat feature, all built into the app, so there's no need for an additional Discord server or anything like that. It's all just built right in.
Okay, so they're behind. Jams is about half a mile. They're about half a mile behind us.
Okay. So what you'll now see is this new voice chat icon to the right of the text chat icon. And when you launch this, you get this little interface that shows a few different things that you can do. So on the left-hand side here, you have different channels, or you can just basically think of these as basically different voice chat groups. If you just hop into a course and start writing, it defaults to the course's main channel. However, you can also create a custom channel here below it. And then in addition, you can also join other channels if you know the name of that channel. And then the other thing that you may notice here is that it either says full road or close by, and this basically indicates the proximity of the people that you can hear as well as the people that you can speak with. With full road, that means that anyone on the channel on the entire course can participate in the chat. So if it's close by, only riders within 45 meters or so can chat, and vice versa. So if you're not within 45 meters of anyone else in the course, they won't be able to hear you and you won't be able to hear them. And for how this is determined, when you just hop onto a course, the main course channel is set to close by. So in the case where there's a lot of riders on the course at one time, it's not there's like 50 people trying to talk at the same time, like some sort of Zoom call gone wrong. However, if you create a custom channel, that defaults to full road because that custom channel is more of a filter channel where someone has to specifically know the name of that channel to actually join that channel. So let's say you're in a course and a buddy joins up a little bit later, but you're not within 45 meters of each other. So what your buddy can do is join that custom channel so there's a more private conversation. And then additionally, if you create a specific group ride, again, it'll default to that full road audio option. And then there's also this race radio option at the bottom. And what this allows a race organizer or event organizer to do is act as a speaker from the web page of the event. So kind of like a commentator to speak to everyone on the ride, which is pretty cool. And then for how the audio sounds, I was actually quite surprised at how well I could hear other riders. Can you do a 10-second hard effort just because I want to hear if I can even hear your trainer?
Yep, okay, so right now my mic, just for reference, my mic is about 1.5 feet from my bike, if that makes sense, from the chain ring. Okay, so here we go, starting in about 5 seconds.
Okay. Wow, I can't hear anything. That's amazing.
Yeah, solid. Like right now, this is literally 1.5 feet or so off the side of the chain ring. That's as close to the mics ever even get.
All right, so I'm going to do a hard effort really quick, and then I'll actually start talking during the hard effort too. So here we go. All right, 400 watts now. 330, drop it slowly. Oh my God. Well, I have to say that's easier than at 6 a.m. my time.
Nothing all through the voice, just that's it, super clear.
That's amazing. That's awesome. So the noise reduction when it comes to the trainer itself, any freewheeling or any other background noise is super impressive, but you can always go ahead and turn that off if you'd like. Not sure exactly why you'd want to, but the option's there. And then another thing that you can do is you can mute the entire channel if you'd like with this toggle up here, but you can also mute specific riders. And this isn't muting them to the rest of the channel, it's just muting them for you. So you don't hear that specific person, but others in the channel can hear that person. I tried this out on both a media ride with a whole bunch of other media folks, as well as Ray over at DCRaymaker.com, and I gotta say that the experience was really quite good. I can see this really adding a lot more interactive and social element to rides now when I'm riding RGT. Now, this feature is just launching as of today, so there's certainly some changes that may happen to it in the future. Like, I would love to have the ability to adjust that 45-meter range of the close by option if I wanted to have, let's say, a wider range for a bigger group event where people may be more spread out. But still, even as of today, I quite like this feature. Now, along with this new voice chat feature that's coming out today, there's also a new road course that they're releasing today for RGT called Dunoon, as well as some new content on ProRides, like some new rides at Mont Ventoux, all to keep you entertained this winter and beyond. And for one final thing that they're announcing today, they also have a new bundle option for the Kicker Snap along with 12 months of Wahoo X for $29 per month for 12 months. So basically $360 or so. So if we do the math, that's a pretty smoking deal for 12 months of Wahoo X, which is usually $15 a month, and then a Kicker Snap that currently is on sale for $399. And of course, I'd love to see this bundle option on some of their other trainers like the Kicker Core as well as the Kicker V6, but I'd just say stay tuned for that. Anyhow, that's everything new with the new voice chat feature on RGT, as well as some of the other new things Wahoo's launching today. And if you have any questions about anything I didn't cover in this video, make sure to leave your question in the comment section down below. And if you found the information in this video useful, do me a favor and quickly hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel for plenty more sports tech videos that are coming soon. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.